David Dawson is an extraordinary artist, and I'm really happy that he's my friend and has been my friend for the past 25 years. Actually, ever since he started with the company as a dancer. And David has grown into be one of the most sought-after choreographers in the world, with a really unique quality and a really unique personality and a style that's totally his own.
I think what would define David would be the fact that his choreography is difficult. It is difficult, it is challenging, but it's also very exciting, and it gives you this adrenaline rush, and you want to have more, you want to have it be better, you want your next show to be better than the last one, and I think that is so incredible to be able to work with choreographers like that, and it was such an amazing experience to work with him.
And then, of course, came the grey area, which I felt was really his international breakthrough. And it was a very special time to see from up close how such a big talent was on a roll. And you were very aware, everyone was very aware, involved, that you were part of something big was happening.
It's such an honor, and I feel so lucky to have been part of David's creative process over the 25 years. I'm lucky enough to also be one of the dancers that collaborated with him 25 years ago here in Amsterdam. And my admiration and respect is even greater when I see him 25 years later still believing and still committed to the same idea and the same vision.
David is somebody who sees potential in people and believes in it 100%, and even when not everybody else does. And that kind of commitment to talent and that focus is something really special to be attached to our company.
When you work with David, you're really introduced immediately to his high energy in the studio and how quickly his mind works. And I think it's really evident in the work that he creates. And I think he's a big believer in what he creates and those who he's creating on. I think that's incredibly important to have that kind of energy at the front of the room.
The first ballet that he choreographed also on me was Empire Noir, and it was a super exciting piece. I loved it. And 10 minutes before a show, before the premiere even, he said to me, he came up to me, he's like, "You want to be the next superstar? Prove it now, do it now." And I was like, oh my God.
Besides many other aspects of his work, like the physicality and the musicality, the intensity, for me, it's what makes it interesting. It makes you challenge yourself, again physically, but also emotionally. It makes you dig deep. It makes you go beyond. It's intense.
I'm so grateful for the ballet world to have a choreographer that can actually choreograph with the classical craftsmanship of point shoe work, partnering, technique, moving choreography in space.
I felt his love and care for his dancers, and most of all, I've always felt a strong team effort between his dancers, ballet masters, and of course David himself to bring inspiration on stage.
He's been so generous with the opportunities he's given me, and with each one he always reminds me how important it is to value the process behind the work, and I think that's something that I can take with me for the rest of my career.
Working with David has had a huge impact on my career as a dancer, but also my growth as a person and as an artist.
I think I wouldn't be the dancer or person I am today if it weren't for David.
I'm super proud of him and of his work as an artist, and I can't wait to see the next work that he's doing.
I think David is just going to continue to rise and rise. I believe that he can continue to believe in himself and not let other people tell him what to do, and that's what I love, to continue to be you, and I know you're going to be able to break the boundaries and continue to make dancers see that they can accomplish crazy choreography and have an incredible time doing it.
After Balanchine, who used classical ballet and went off the hip, and then Billy Forsythe, who took it further, to have David Dawson really take classical ballet into the future.